be a big, big mistake. But today's first game is in the Carabao Cup, away at Bristol City. There's not many highlights, so just take these two clips right now.
Manager of the year. I'm manager of the year.
This is an interesting one. Bobby's back as a fringe player. I knew you'd come home, son. I knew you'd come home. Hope they were good for you. And yeah, let's have a look at the Bristol's chances of the Championship at the moment, just to see what level we're playing at. So they're like a mid-table Championship side. Have they spent any money? Yeah, they spent £3.5 million. Oh, but they've made 3.7, so maybe they're not as rich as I thought they were going to be. Before we get into that, I'm sure you're wondering what's happened in terms of transfers and contracts. In terms of contracts, you'll notice that Adam Hayton is our starting goalkeeper, but that is not because Sam Howes has left. Sam Howes has agreed to be back up for an extra 2 years on the exact same money he previously was on, which is definitely a positive. We've also loaned out Lennon Peake after he signed a new 2-year deal. He's on £200 a week, which is an absolute bargain. Muir has signed another new deal for another 2 years on £425 a week, which is still ridiculously cheap for what he is. It is £200 up on what he was earning, but it's definitely a necessary spend. Like, his jumping reach is 19 now. Nobody's beating him in the air. It's ridiculous. I've also tweaked the attribute levels up one. So I think 11 is now good, 14 is now excellent, and so on. Tizzard has also signed a new deal. Marquez's centre-back partner. He's on 375 for an extra 2 years. I don't know if there's... Yep, they've both got relegation release clauses that are worth way more than they are actually worth. So his is 100k and he's worth 20. Marquez is 135 and he's also worth 20. So either way, we're going to make some money if we end up going down. We've also extended Sam Rodber for another year, paying nothing. He's a fringe player, decent backup. McPherson has also signed a new deal and also got called up to the Australia under-20s team where he played 4 times, and he's just getting better and better physically. Mentally he's good, and technically he's getting better as well. He's taken to that left wing role. I think he only played there about 5-6 times, and he's already a natural there. So that determination is clearly working quite well there. One of the things I didn't realise as well when I first signed his contract was that Jake Reeves had a promotion pay rise of 30%. So if we went up, his wage went up to 1,100. So as soon as that happened, I offered him a new deal for 2 years on 875, which he accepted. So we've saved £300 on his wages. But in terms of transfers, we haven't been busy. Jack Evans left on a free, and here's Slavomir Huck. He went to Slovenia for £1,400 a week. That's £600 more than anyone else in my squad is earning currently. And in terms of signings, Bobby Copping is back. He's going to be the backup right back to Barry Fuller. He's not that fast, but hopefully he'll pick up playing a supportive wing back as soon as he can. I'm actually going to change his training to be there. It's been a very, very difficult transfer window. There hasn't been a lot of options that are good enough to try and keep us in League 2. The only two we've got are we signed Fidel O'Rourke as a striker. I picked him up because he's already a pressing forward, so he shouldn't have to learn anything. Good aggression, good pace. Not the tallest. Comes in from Liverpool for free. £300, squad player. Fine, yep. And we've also signed the Admiral Musquay, which is a fantastic name. comes in for free from Leicester. I don't do this very often, but he's going to be the Admiral. It just seems right. The Zimbabwean international, but valued at 120k. He does have a release clause with higher clubs at 350 and a relegation release clause of 210. But 750 a week is, well, I'm happy with that. And he's a pressing forward, so he's probably going to be the partner to Parish for the season. Unless I can bring in someone better and we can move the Admiral to either right or left wing. I don't know. Hopefully he's here for all 3 years that he signed his deal for, and he gets us some goals. Our youth recruitment has been upgraded to basic. Actually, I don't know if that did upgrade, because at the end of the season my board came to me and asked if I wanted more physiotherapists or something, and I said no, let's increase our youth recruitment, and I don't actually know if it happened. But yeah, we're here. We're at the Dorking Stadium for the first time. It's just us at this ground now. We lost 3-2 to Peterborough here. But our first official game at the Dorking Stadium is against Wigan in League 2. I think they're freshly relegated. Nope, they came 6th last year in League 1. League 2 even. But yeah, League 2's tricky this year. There's some big teams in there. Forest Green, Ipswich, Wigan, Accrington, Stanley. It's going to be a difficult one because our squad is also not that big. We've got Sam Perry in for an extra year. Bobby Copping's obviously here. So we filled our bench of 7. And then we've got 6 players outside of that. So our depth is not great. Duncan Miller's injured already. Fabio Good's obviously out for 3 to 6 months with his cruciates. Sean Keane's probably going to leave because he's only here on a non-contract. Cam Kennedy might leave. Yeah, if we lose a couple of people off this bench, we're going to be in real trouble. And the current ability of the squad isn't amazing. But yeah, I think we should just get straight into Bristol. I mean, I've already picked the side. Everyone's lacking sharpness. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we just go for this. New squad number for Fidel, number 18. And that's their team. I recognise Matt Clark, Jada Silva, Liam Walsh, Casey Palmer. I recognise all their team. Naki Wells. Wow. This is going to be a tough game. This is definitely the toughest game we've had. Point finger. We're huge underdogs. Yep, fine. I have faith in my defence. I have faith in my midfield. And I have faith in Danny and the Admiral. Let's go. Don't know if going attacking is the right thing to do, but we're a League 2 side now. We might as well go balls to the wall and see what we can get out of this. Okay, first highlight looks like it's going to be ours. Go on, McPherson. Go on. We've gone 1-0 up. We've gone 1-0 up against Bristol City away. Bradley Smart linking up with McPherson. That's a great little ball over the top too, McPherson. Who is this? Who is trying to show him down? Viner. Oh, and Smart's done brilliantly to make the run in there. Good start. Not straight back. Don't let him straight back in. Please. I wonder if they've got a player that's on more than our entire squad is, because that is genuinely a possibility. We're only paying £15,000 of wage budget this year, and we've still got 16 grand left. Don't let Naki Wells get through. Oh, Barry, you've left him open. Oof. Christ. Oh, not straight away. Don't let the floodgates open. Why would you play a high ball to McPherson? He's 5'1". If McPherson gets a lift somewhere, he still has to go in a car seat. Good save, Hayton. Get it out. Oh, that's proper League 1 football, that is. League 1 football? League 2 football. How was that a highlight? Right, how tall is Viner? 6'2", and he was marking. He's over a foot taller than McPherson. Love that. Okay, just simple. Simple football. Oh, that's a poor ball. Oh, Tizzard, you'd let him turn you. That's a shame. Right, let's not open the floodgates. Oh, Fuller off the line. God, this is intense. I'm probably going to get both games in today. Oh, stop hitting it long to... That's all because he tried to kick it long to bloody McPherson, who's can't see over the bar. Right. We've scored against Championship opposition. I'm pleased with how things are going. Do I say I expect to see a much better showing? Yeah, okay, that works. Come on, let's go. 2 shots on target now. Let's encourage them. Our fullbacks are having stinkers today. The Admiral is not playing well either, so let's bring on Fidel. Perry's not having a... Oh, McPherson's injured. No, that's not good. That's one of the places we need reinforcements is on the wing. I've made a couple of loan offers for the wingers. That's offside. Okay, or not. 3-1 to Bristol City's respectable, I suppose. I mean, we were never going to win this game. We got a ridiculous draw in the first round. It's not really fair that they put us up against championship position. Copping comes back on for his second debut. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I can't fault any of your performances. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's unfortunate, but we move. Oh yeah, I also made an offer for Higuain. The board won't let me go on a... Oh, come on. I think it'd be beneficial. Yeah. Fine. Damn it, Mark. Oh, McPherson's only out for 3 to 4 days, that's fine. I don't care about the morale of the media. What the fuck? Why do I give a shit? Right, so I'll come back for the Barrow game. The Stockport manager says we're not going to stay up. Fuck off. No, you know what? I'm not going to talk about that. We'll see, Stockport, we'll see. So we're in a bit of a sticky position here. Oh, Barry Fuller's only 3 stars now. You know what? I think Bobby Copping gets the start today. We've got to play Callum Kennedy at left mid because our reinforcements haven't come in yet. And our team is looking fairly weak, to be honest. We just don't have the stature in the game just yet. But yeah, this is the team we're going to go for. Hayton, Copping, Muir, Tizard, Lindley. It probably doesn't bode well that all of our mid-defence are leading north-south players. In midfield, we've got Smart, Burnett, Perry, Kennedy. I might actually start Reeves over Perry today. Yeah, we'll do that. Kennedy on left wing. Parrish and the Admiral up top. Let's do it. If I ain't getting sacked in this save, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably get a new job. I don't want to tell them they were underdogs though. Right. Let's encourage. First game of League 2 ever for Dorking. Kennedy's doing things like that. Who are these two? Oh God, what are you doing? This isn't the Vanarama National, boys. That's an interesting switch. Big heavy touch from the Admiral. Ooh. Smart almost got his second in 2 games. Who's this? Kennedy's over it. Oh! I'll never question you again, Kennedy, I'm sorry. What is this building here? Is it a factory? Someone take him out. Who's this? Oh, Parish. Play for the badge, mate. They're playing a very defensive formation at home, I have to say. Go on, Parish. Yes. Who else was going to get our first goal in the season? In the league, that is. Danny Parish. What a player. Not often you see a Neymar and Jadon Sancho on the boards in League 2. Oh no. Even Burnett's gone down injured. We really, really, really need some reinforcements in this team. Pump Fists, you've played well, there's still room for improvement. Pump Fist, there's a lot more to come from you. There's a lot more to come from you as well, midfield. And you up top. The Admiral might not have been such a good signing. Although I thought this about Danny Parish last year, so hopefully he proves us wrong. That's a great ball over the top though. What a finish. Danny Parish is irreplaceable. What an absolute baller. Lovely assist from the Admiral as well. Yes. Lovely. I caught him early. That puts us top. I don't think only us, Cambridge and another team have played, but it's an interesting option. Bradley Smart. Oh God, there's not really anyone. Well, Jake Gallagher can play right back, so I assume he can play right mid. Is he aggressive already? Do I have to tell him to calm down? Yes. Go on, Admiral. No, okay, never mind. Make him make a mistake. Or just... What? No. Oh, come on. Focus. That's ridiculous. We should have had the ball off them about 3 times then. Right, let's not let them counter us here. No, let's not let them counter us, I said. No, come on, not like this, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, there's a lot of highlights in this last few minutes. Reeves, do something smart, please. That's a very smart ball, to be fair. No. Who's that? Who stepped up there? Parker. Oh, ref! Ref's got in the way. Oh, it's offside. Oh, thank God. The ref got in the way of Parker then. That was... in the way. No. Oh, why is the last few minutes like this? Oh, I don't like having our worst 2 players on the team both down the left. Oh, Tizzer, that is a lovely header. And a shit ball forward. He's offside. He's offside. Good save. What a save that is. Oh, look, they've gone more defensive. Yes. God, that looked risky at the end, but that's a huge win to open the season. Don't know, even my heart's going. Jeez. Oh, I'm scared to look at what that is. Yeah, Lennon Peake's having a whale of a time at Havant and Waterlooville. Oh, 6 to 8 weeks. Oh. Well, I don't know when I'll see you next. Maybe for the FA Cup, whoever we have there. Somewhere around here is when I'll see you. Next, hopefully I can show you some signings. Yeah, maybe even no, that's too late. We'll say Bradford Harrogate. We'll aim for Bradford Harrogate. Wicked. See you then.